I'm Keri LaDon. As my dad would often say, it's not that he loved me more than any of the other kids. He just loved me the longest because I'm his eldest child. We are so thankful you all are here to join us in celebrating my dad's life. The majority of you know my dad as a pastor, a mentor, a friend, a strategist, as a co-laborer of the gospel, a man in the harvest field. I'd like to share with you who he was as a dad. Every day you woke up in our home to Dad sitting in his lazy boy chair, Bible and journal in hand. Never failed. His Bible was read, it was highlighted, underlined, and his daily entries in his journal always began with, Abba, Father. It was during these times that he prayed for us. He wept for us. He knew that his family had a front row seat to his ministry, the good, the bad, and the ugly. And it was my dad's greatest desire that we would see beyond the yuckiness and come to know the beauty of having a personal relationship with Jesus Christ. Okay, but he wasn't a saint. So before I keep continuing, let me tell you, he could cuss like none other. And the word, dadgummit. We heard dadgummit growing up, dadgummit. And he never remembered any of our names. Now, of course, he raised 15 of us. So if he was trying to get us to get him a Pepsi, and then after the liver transplant, it was a Snapple, he would say, can you get me some? Oh, Carrie, Kelly, Kirk, Jill, Matt, Ashley, oh, Brenda, Angie, Estella, Manny, oh, Angela, Lee, Eric, oh, whoever you are, just bring me a Pepsi or something. So see, he wasn't perfect. He did love his sports, as Uncle Gary said. Sunday afternoons, we would find him on the couch napping while he was either watching football or basketball or baseball. 5 a.m. on a school day, you would probably find him taking one of us to swim practice or some other practice at school. In the afternoons, he was picking kids up from school. Dinner time, he did his fair share of cooking. Tacos. Greasy tacos. And there were many times this is all we ate because he had taken our grocery money to help other families be fed. Evenings, he loved his comedy TV. Cosby Show, Everybody Loves Raymond, Medea. There were family outings, the beach, Santa Cruz, Dodger games. When the Cubs were in town, we were there, and we were in the outfield waiting for Andre Dawson to hit us a foul ball. There were Sunday afternoon outings to Montclair Plaza. Just ask Jill, Kirk, and Matt about those. And he even visited his kids in Turkey and England. At Christmas time, Dad always made sure there was a plain cake ready for us to frost. We would all take turns decorating the cake to say, Happy Birthday, Jesus. And presents from Dad? Books. So I could go on, because again, he's between 22 years old to 67 years old. He always had a kid in the house. He loved us, no matter what title the world gave us, biological, step, or foster. He loved us. And he told us that. He would say, I love you, and I'm proud of you. So yeah, He wasn't perfect, but he loved us. He fed us physically and spiritually. He was a dad that said sorry. A dad who understood reconciliation. Everything he did was because he knew Christ, he loved Christ, and he lived for Christ. When I got married, I actually mourned not being easily identified as Don Overstreet's daughter because of my name change. But because of who my dad is and was, I treasure more than anything that I could call myself a daughter of the Lord. He pointed me to Christ. My dad was the pastor waiting for me at the front of the church when I decided to follow Christ. He baptized me. He was my first discipler. He was a man who walked the talk. My dad's not here, and boy, will he be missed. But he is alive in the presence of Christ. He is experiencing peace, rest, joy, and glory like never before. So we can hold fast to that truth, which is also our hope.